friends, welcome to True Learning Lesson. I welcome you to part 3 of NCERT Geography, Grade 7, Lesson number 3, Our Changing Earth. In this video, we are going to learn about floodplains and levees. As at a time the river overflows its banks, it leads to flooding in the neighboring areas. As it floods, it deposits layer of fine soil and other material called sediment along its bank. It leads to the formation of a flat, fertile floodplain. The raised banks are called levees. So, in this statement, we have seen that as you can see, this bank over here, if this bank gets overflooded, the water comes over here, and as the water is carrying sediments with it, it will deposit all the sediments and different fertile materials on its banks. And now this elevated land from here due to the sediments is known as the levees. Means the water overfloods its banks over here, which have some fertile materials, and this fertile material forms the elevated land into the riverside. It is known as the levees. So let's move ahead with our explanation. So now we are going to learn about distributors and delta. As the river approaches sea, the speed of the river flowing water decreases, and the river banks begins to break up into a number of streams called distributaries. The river becomes so slow that it begins to deposit its load. Each distributary forms its own mouth. The collection of sediment from all the mouth forms a delta. So now, as you can see in the statement, we have seen that all the rivers approaches sea. The speed becomes slow of the water, which leads into breakdown of numbers of streams. As you can see now, this may be the main river over here in this. As you can see over here now, now there is a main river, this one, which get distributed into so many streams. There are so many streams which are distributed from this main river. So here, as you can see, as we have seen in the point, that when the river enters the delta, this is a delta. When the river enters a delta, it distributes its river. Once there are so many mouths which are forming of same river, so each river is carrying a sediment or a fertile material with them. Sediments, and as it divides into so many parts, it deposits its sediment on the banks of the river, and this forms a delta. So as you can see over here, this is a one more image over here which you can see, which has been properly shown about a delta image. So as you can see, this is a main stream again. As we said, this is a main stream. There are so many streams which are getting distributed by the same river like this, and now this river gets slowed down. This is the large water body, which is a sea, and the river flows. This is a river mouth over here. When a river enters a larger water body, it is known as the river mouth. So this is a river mouth, this is a river mouth. So now it deposits it fertile sediments on the bank, so it becomes like this, and now this becomes a delta. So thank you for watching. In this video, next video we will be learning about further more things in our lesson. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned to our channel.